Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. My name is Sarah, and I'm the Health and Fitness Specialist in McLean, Virginia. And today we're going to be going through a midday movement. It's going to be pretty straightforward today. We're going to do 2 circuits, 3 exercises in each circuit. And there's 2 options. You can either go for 10 reps or for 40 seconds, whatever feels optimal for you. It is very windy out here today, so I apologize for that, but I don't have time to move. So we're gonna make do with what we can, when we can, while we can. So yeah, let's get started with our warm-up. So today we're just gonna do some arm circles. We're gonna go 10 forward, 10 backwards. Just getting our shoulders nice and loosened up. Nice big circles here. And now we're going backwards. Big circles, opening up those chests. You can alternate arms, or you can go double arm, whatever feels best for you. All right, after you've done your 10, we're gonna do some T pulses here. Same thing for 10. Getting that back nice and warmed up. Pecs nice and warmed up. For 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, so from here, we're gonna warm up our legs. The angle of my camera is starting to make me angry, so we're gonna angle it down a little bit and I'll back up. So we're gonna do some hip circles. So we're just gonna drive up, out, and down, like creating a half circle with our hips. We're also working our balance here a little bit. We're just gonna do about 5 on each leg until you feel a little bit looser in the hips. Taking this nice and slow, getting everything nice and opened up here. One more on this leg, and then relax. All right, so from here we're gonna do some calf scoops. So what it's gonna look like, I'm gonna take my right leg first. I'm gonna prop myself up on my heel here, and I'm just gonna hinge at the hips and scoop under my heel. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 on each leg. So hinging at the hip, balance is on the left leg here, really elongating through the back of the leg, through the calf, making sure that we keep that foot flexed the whole time. We don't want to point our toe because that eliminates the stretch in the calf, okay? And switch feet. So now the left foot is going to get propped up using the right leg to balance here, hinging at the hips, reaching to scoop under the heel. Give me one more good one here, and one more for good luck. And relax. All right, so from here, we're gonna do some cherry pickers, which is a quicker version of an RDL. So one leg is going to extend behind us as our hands reach for the ground. We're gonna work on a pulley system type axle here. So I'm gonna keep my left leg planted. My right leg is going to stay straight behind me, And as my upper body reaches towards the floor, my leg is going to extend out behind me. It's hard to do slow for demonstration, but again, we're just gonna do some cherry pickers. You can almost kick to extend through that back leg if you'd like. We're gonna go 4 or 5 on each leg here. So extending through that back leg. And switch. So now our right leg is gonna plant, left leg is gonna go behind us. This is hard to do on like a slant. And one more. All right. So I hope we're feeling a little bit warmer than when we started. We're gonna get right into our first circuit of 3 exercises. So I'm gonna walk you through each exercise on the first round, and then we'll do a second round with no explanation. Here we go. So first exercise is going to be a good morning into a squat, okay? So you really only need 1 weight for this. You can have 2 if you'd like. I need to find, okay. So we're gonna hold the weight horizontally in our hands and almost like goblet hold. So feet are going to be hip distance apart, shoulder width apart, hip distance, whatever feels more comfortable to you. Toes are gonna stay facing forward. We're gonna hinge at the hips here, extending through the back, making sure to keep a neutral spine as we extend into this good morning here. And as we come back up, dropping into this squat here, okay? So a nice good morning squat. Okay, going for 10. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You guys are doing great. We got 4 more to go, okay? Two more. And last one here. And relax. All right, so moving on, we're gonna focus on our upper body here. With this next exercise, we're gonna do a single arm snatch. So we're gonna be in a nice athletic position. Feet are gonna stagger. I'm in a hole. So I'm gonna come this way a little and rotate slightly so that I'm not breaking my ankle. Okay, so we're going to end up in this athletic stance here. Weight is gonna fall between our legs and we're going to pull with the elbow to finish overhead, okay? So we're gonna explode through the legs to snatch overhead, okay? From the side, this is what it looks like. You're hinging at the hips, weights falling in front of you, pulling with the elbow to flip and press almost, okay? So it's a nice fluid motion, leading with the elbow to pull overhead, okay? One more on this arm, and we'll switch. All right, same with the left arm. Two more here. And last one. Good job. All right, so next, you can hold 2 weights for this or one. I feel like one kind of does the job a little bit better. So we're gonna hold the weight in this like 90-degree angle right here. You can hold it like this or you can hold it by the sides, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And we're going to do some trunk rotations. Okay, so holding the weight out from the body, and we're going to rotate side to side for 10 on each side. Nice and slow. Already halfway through. Last one on each side. And relax. All right, drop the weights, get a sip of water, reset. As we move in to our second round of this circuit. So as you can see, we're getting a little bit of explosive movements, a little bit of combo movements, a little bit of core. Next circuit, we're gonna get a little bit of balance involved as well. Nice full body workout here. And we're gonna get started again with round 2 in about 10 seconds. I hope you guys have an opportunity to go outside and enjoy the beautiful weather today. It's not too hot, in the nice high 70s. I think the high is only supposed to get up to like 83, so it's beautiful weather to be outside without worrying about getting hot or anything like that. It's also a very lovely day to participate in one of our Passport to Wellness challenges. We got a bunch of workouts up on our Slack channel and on our Fast Stroke Fitness. So I hope you guys explore into that a little bit, get a couple stamps on your passport. So yeah, let's get started with round 2. So pick up that weight again, and we're going to start with our good mornings and squats. Okay, so we're holding in this nice like goblet squat position up on our chest. And remember, sending the hips back, keeping our back nice and flat here. Awesome job. And just like that, we're halfway through this last round of good mornings to goblet squats. And one more. And relax. All right, take about 10-15 seconds. Reset, and we're gonna go in with the single arm snatches. Whew. All right, Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So let that weight fall between our arms and explode. If you want to add a little jump in there, you can. If not, work on exploding through your feet to power this explosive movement up through the arm. One more here. Good. Switch arms, same thing. Halfway. And 10. Awesome. If you need to put the weight down, feel free to. We're going to go in with those trunk rotations in about 10 seconds. Oh, the wind feels so nice. Hopefully it doesn't blow you guys over. All right. Grabbing. Sorry, I've been battling a little bit of a cold for the past couple weeks. So the cough is lingering. But, all right, 90-degree angle here. Weight out away from the body. Keeping the lower body stationary. Rotating only with the upper body for 10 on each side, okay? You got 3 more on each side. Last one on each side. And relax. All right, that is circuit 1 done. Good job, you guys. We're gonna head into circuit 2. Take a little break, get some water. Pace this workout however you see fit. If you want to speed up and go for time instead of go for reps, that is perfectly okay as well. But definitely make sure that you are taking adequate rest time and treating your body well as we do these workouts, okay? So moving in to our second workout, or our second circuit. Our second workout circuit. We are going to incorporate some balance, some lower body, and some core as well. So we're gonna get started with a single leg balance with overhead press, okay? So I'm going to balance on my left leg first. I'm gonna draw my knee up to about 90 degrees. My left arm is going to go out to the side of me. My right arm is going to come up to a 90-degree angle here. And we're going to press up overhead and down, slow and controlled. Really working on this balance and unilateral control here. We're going for 10. So join me here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice, slow, controlled. Work that core and that bottom leg with the balance here. Three more. And last one. Relax. All right, switching legs. Right is going to balance now. Let me get my footing right. Draw that left leg up, right arm's going to extend to the side. Left arm's going to come into this 90-degree angle here. We're going for 10. Two more. And relax. Okay, so that one could be a little bit challenging. If it's too challenging to have the overhead movement going, just hold this single leg balance here and you can touch the ground and come back up for this here if that's a little bit easier for you. Either way, you're working your balance and your core, so whichever one you can do, feel free. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do, we're actually going to need both dumbbells. Surprise, surprise. And we're going to do a curtsy lunge. So instead of doing a normal reverse lunge where you're in line like this, we're actually going to step that foot behind us here and lunge, okay? Like we're doing a curtsy. So we're going to alternate feet on this one. We're going for a total of 10, 5 on each side. Stepping behind into this curtsy lunge here, and then alternating to the other side. Nice, slow, controlled movements here, okay? One more on each leg. And relax. So curtsy lunges are really fun. A little bit different. Drop the weight. Could you be any louder? Thanks. Okay, so next exercise is called a halo. So the weight's gonna come over our head and we're going to rotate it in a circle above our head here, almost like we're drawing a halo with the dumbbell, okay? So we're gonna go 10 one way and 10 the other way. Last one, and relax. Woo-hoo. Little burning there. All right, get a quick sip of water because we're gonna go back in about 20 seconds here for cycle number 2 of circuit 2. This time, not as much explanation, more working out with you. So we're gonna get started in about 10 seconds. We're gonna start, my neighbor's dogs are being hilarious. We're gonna start with that balance, single leg balance with the overhead press. Again, if you want, you can hold the weight here and draw that knee up and tap and come back up. If that's easier for you than doing the full extension here. Challenge yourself, but don't hurt yourself. All right, here we go. Balancing on the left leg first. Drawing the right leg up, left arm to the side. Here we go for 10. If you find you're having a hard time balancing, pick a spot on the floor or on your wall and focus on that for 3, 2, 1. Relax and switch legs. Draw that left leg up, right arm extends wide for 10. Here we go. Again, pick that spot on the floor or on your wall. 3 more here. And 1 more for the luck. And relax. All right. Feel free to grab that other weight. In about 10 seconds, going back in with our curtsy lunge, okay? So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Step on back, lunge. One more on each leg. And relax. All right, drop one of those weights. And we're in our last round of halos. Here, 10 clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. Here we go. All right, switch directions. Two more. Last one. And relax. All right, let's get a nice good cool down in. Get some good stretches going. All right, so first stretch is just our favorite fun pose, the forward fold. Walk those feet out wider than shoulder width apart and fold. Let the arms and the head hang heavy as you reach to the floor. If you feel like you need more of a stretch, you can walk your hands behind your legs a little bit to extend a little bit further. But we're just going to hang out here, letting everything hang heavy. Four, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, moving on to a downward dog. If you have a mat, I'm just going to make sure that we can see mine. I'm going to angle us down just slightly. Oop, that was a little more than I had anticipated. All right. So we're going to go into this downward dog here. So walking the hands out away from the feet. Bending the hips up towards the sky. Pressing the heels down towards the ground. Head drops between the shoulders for this nice downward dog here. And we're going to walk, kind of alternate pressing those calves down into the ground. Get a nice good stretch going here. If you want to bend the knees and get a nicer stretch in the back, really extend through those hands and return to normal. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Next, we're going to go into our half kneeling lunge stretch, or half kneeling hip flexor stretch. So I'm going to put my left leg up first, a little bit wider in front of me. Get a nice good angle in this back leg here. Extend over that left knee. Four, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Switching to the right leg coming up. Four, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, so staying on that left leg, walk this right leg out to be directly in line with the hip. Plant the foot, hinge at the hip, and send the hips back. a nice stretch in this inner thigh here. Four, three, two, one. Alright, come on in. Same thing with the left leg. Extend it long, plant the foot, hinge at the hips, and send the hips back. Get a good stretch here. Four, three, two, one. Relax. Alright, walk it back in. And slowly come up. Alright, you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed that little midday movement, not too strenuous, not too sweaty. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this series and continue to join me as the weeks go on. But enjoy your Tuesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a workout of the day. All right, bye.